Okay. Usually I'll wait for Twitch to say everything's alright, but I guess I'm just gonna get going with it. I hope my connection's okay today. Hopefully Twitch is just being a bit slow. So let's jump back into this. And camera for me so I can see the whole game. And get that out of sleepy mode. So, long and short of it, I've done everything but the Area Zero stuff. So I think we finished off last time. And also done was fight Arven and left the other stuff up to pretty much doing the last mission. Now I've fought Penny and done the League, so let's jump into Area Zero. See what this is all about. And hopefully it doesn't take as long to load as Mesagosa. Nope, nowhere near as long. Back in medallion. Oh, and items. We're starting the distraction right away. I didn't set destination, did I? No, I did not. Oh, and in the middle I just caught... That's what I was actually doing there. I was in that area trying to get the last Pokemon that I know I haven't caught from the latest gen. Which is whatever the one before... Where is it? It was in the Dex. It's probably the last one I caught. Yeah, Octobax. That first form is what I haven't caught. Which is weird because that's the first one you find. Let's get to Area Zero by just scaling them out. It looks like distraction. And awkwardly navigate the mountain. Is it actually do this? There it is. The Auto Soul. Is it to this gate? I don't have to scale the mountain. It is. Hey, over here. I don't think I'm going to bother reading everything. I'm just going to read it in my head. God, it feels awkward. Because I'm not going to bother doing voices. Zero gate. Is made to be said. Good try to observe the inside. Oh yeah. It's had a great. I said I was going to read everything. I'm just kind of letting thoughts come out of my head. I may miss a load of text. Oh well. Inside the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater. Speaking of the crater. Arceus. You just called him not too long ago. And speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon we also want to give you, Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Oh, that I really get or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside Team Zero. Guess we should head in. Which is Penny, spoiler, leader of Team Star, and Pneumonia. Our battle-loving friend. Who loves a good, fruitful battle. Full of vitamin C. Was not what I was expecting. Kinda dark. And there she is. Pneumonia. Hola. I haven't had to beat tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. When she heard she could battle some most Pokemon, she was in here in a second. You're a little pest at the academy, but I guess she'll come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to be beaten in a battle, because that's all she cares about, because she's our battle-loving friend. But more importantly, why is it so dark, and where are the Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Motion sensors! They're on. Well, now the lights are on. But why? Oh, Penny found the light switch. She's so technical she can press a button. Seems like they were in power saving mode. Motion sensors, good for saving electricity. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings, meaning she pressed the light switch. She hacked that light switch with her finger. Oh, gee, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. My name's Penny. We never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? God damn it, pneumonia. You talk like way too much. Yeah, but I'm with you there, but the director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny also agrees in a second when she heard she could help me. I'm not really an adventure type, bro, you. And I pay my debts. She's seriously old-fashioned like that. Old-fashioned, but she's like 12. And of course everyone knows me of and loves... My loves include my boss stuff, cooking, and... biometric identification. Hello, Jordan. I've been expecting you. Hello, Sada. It seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. And she doesn't have a clue who she is. It's my mom. Probably. What does he mean, probably? What? That's Professor Sada? Pneumonia student ID 805CR1 and Penny student ID 803B121. So she's... How's she got a high... Lower number, but technically higher because it's closer to start, closer to first. I thank you for coming. They've got to have some significance. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. Not in person. And she just robbed that from me. My joke. Alvin, did he tell you more about us? When would I have done that? He doesn't talk to his mum. To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Greater Paldea. You can enter the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. With the fancy door. That door's a bit short, like. Arvin's got to crouch through it. Please proceed below. And she's just not talking to him, I'll spare. Are they not on good terms? Nope. I see there's 2 doors. Let me through this one. Let me through this one. The shutter doesn't seem like it's open. Perhaps it's broken. God, I love those little... Don't... Oh, God. I have, like, anxiety for just going black now. Biometric identification in I can't say that word for some reason. Biometric identification in progress. Identity is confirmed. Access granted to lower level. If she's never met us, how does she have DNA? Oh, it opened automatically. Not quite. Looks like someone's controlling this thing remotely. So she's just saying that and just pressing open. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. We already were. Jordan, you brought Koraidon with you? Yep. Can't exactly get rid of him. And thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilise Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths. To reach Area 0. Oh, isn't it like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Yep. When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. I hope it's quite eventful because it's, you know, it's a game. Be a boring game if it didn't. Railroading people into stuff just like always. Just like this game. You're given choice, but you're railroaded pretty much into this bit. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. She's just going to run and jump off, but I was told to glide. Whatever. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? No, she's just dumb and bullheaded. I guess we better go. Can't, but she just told me to ride Koraidon. Let me get on. Just jump off, whatever. Ready for the worst? Yep. Good. That's what we all needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon, you also want to be off. But I was just told I couldn't. I just pressed the start button many, many times. And that's rusted to all hell. Are we all going to get on Koraidon? And he does not want to go back. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? No, we've jumped off the biggest mountain. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. I think we are all... Yeah, we're all getting on. We're going to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Exactly. See, Penny's the only one that's making things make sense. And it's going to fly with 4 of us on it. Oh, that's just stupid. Arvin. Look at my bike fly. Those useful wheels. That'd make way more sense with Miraidon. Oh, this actually looks pretty nice. No dumb looking trees. Kind of. They'll probably look better from further away than you do close up. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. And now he's scared again. Oh, what's wrong with you? Just back in its ball. It does not want to be out. It's probably just hungry or something. And you've got sandwiches. It's what you do best. It's like, where's the student council girl? She obviously just ran off. Saw something that looked strong. Now she's fighting it. Yeah, everyone, you have to see this. What she found. She's already been on a full round trip. She's done laps. Ability jokes. So funny. Biometric identification in progress for human identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. You don't have any trackers on us. It appears you're able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure, smooth sailing. You could possibly complain about landing like that. That is good. I can say you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. Thingamum's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Are you worried about it? That's so sweet. Just random sparkles in the background I'm noticing. I thought it was like the leftover from Koraidon going back in the bowl. Should now be able to make your way to the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 blocks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you've visited 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. She can unlock every door but her own. Which makes no sense. I said with the 4 locks and get into the lab sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud. And just tongue-in-cheek there. Yeah. Come on, time to find this to the deepest part of Area Zero. And as you've always doing games, I can't ride Koraidon here at all, so it's just going to make me go slow. You always walk backwards, and Arvin was straight on walking backwards. Knew it. You always walk backwards. Are there going to be any gimme gold down here? Ooh, music's kicking in. Check behind all the buildings. I'm so used to looking... oh, voice. I'm so used to looking for gimme gold that I thought that little rock was a gimme gold. Giraffe rig, jump love. Oh, when I did catch Great Tusk in the middle of it as well, like in between streams. What are these crystals on the trees? This is the inside of the great crater of Paldea. It feels different just seeing it from textbooks. Normally we'd never be able to get in to see it ourselves, but wait, where'd Caradon go? Seems like it got spooked or something. It's hiding its bowl. I'm sorry, that's no good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? I should be right. I caught a flying taxi outside the crater and it always comes. Why don't you just call the professor if she's down here? None of your business. Oh, come on. This is adventure. Let's go. That text went real fast. And second. We're gonna mess. Who's texting me? No, just checking and to cut my hair. He said after dinner. It's pretty late now, so I'm assuming he means tomorrow. I'm still too used to this. I looked at my phone for a second and forgot I can't get Caridon out. Where's my phone? I don't. Oh no, it is. That means I can have a line tomorrow if I'm doing it in the afternoon. Thought I have to get up early tomorrow and get my hair cut. Nope. Get up nice and slow. Oh, wait, what was... What's inside the rock? A Flabébé is inside the rock, and that's a different battle music. I kind of like it. Is this where Toby Fox's stuff is? Another distraction. They're not items anymore, they are just distractions. I refuse to call them items. Let's back up to where we went. Sorry, I will be back at this once I've sorted this out. Okay, sweet. Should be alright. Let's keep going. I can see one bait. Can I see them all from here? 1, 2. Girafarigui. I think I saw the third one. Unless it was like the blue gate. That up to... If I can position it. Just above the Pokeball blue thing. That's either a gate or one of the bases. One of the weird seals. Oh, I hate myself, but I think there was something I could walk across back there. God, just give me a ride on. This is cruel, the fact that they took him away. Slowly trot up the hill. Okay, make sure I explore everything before I move forward. Although, to be fair, I thought this way was moving forward. Slowly make my way downtown. Walking slow. No faces I know. I'm going somewhere. Oh, and there's distractions in there. There's got to be a new Pokemon in there that I haven't seen. I still managed to not see much of the decks. And there's a satellite here. That I can walk around. Aha. Are there more distractions down here? Or just Corviknight? There's a Raichu. Which I can see outside, so... Nothing new. Let's go to where all those distractions were. Oh, Farigiraf. Well, might as well catch Velmia. It means that I won't know how to evolve you, because I'm not going to bother after this. Let's flip turn into Clodsire and use Yawn. I might have been able to get away with an acrobatics there, thinking about it. Use Yawn. Put it to sleep in like a turn, but just start launching Pokeballs now. Oh, I didn't buy Pokeballs before I came in here. That could be awkward. If there's any more. Oh, I've got 41. Not very effective. Yeah, it's about average effectiveness. But it is asleep. It ups my odds. 2, 3. Ooh. Still asleep though. It's not one of those dodgy one-turn sleeps after it pops out the ball. Hey, how's it going, bud? I'm in Area 0. We're getting close to the end of the game. Oh, I'm currently trying to catch Farigiraf. Hey, well done. That's probably straight what I'm going to be on to tomorrow. Just working on the decks. Depending on how long this takes. I'm anticipating not more than 2 hours. Hopefully. Hey, Farigiraf, there we go. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong there. I'm hoping I'm right. I've got none, but to be fair, I haven't really been on. I've been doing the battles. And I'm just jealous. Everyone's getting so many shinies. Apparently shinies are really good to get in this game as well, so it might be my new default. Because I used to just get bored and just walk around PLA and just randomly find shinies. I'll be in my new game for it. Because I've been avoiding so many videos saying, oh, it's so easy to find them just in case of spoilers. So really nothing new in here. At least I got Farigiraf. Fake Borean's not bad. And because I just caught Farigiraf, I'm probably not going to evolve a Girafarig. So I'm never going to know unless I actually look it up how to evolve it, because I won't need to. That's what I've done with a load of the Pokemon so far, is I've just caught them normally. Oh, hello Bravio. It's nice, it's kind of like Sword and Shield in that way, where you just catch the evolved forms. But I've got safety measures on. Nope, I broke the safety measure, there we go. What? Okay, I've just got a Tessa. Do I go back up? Or do I deal with the... If I click no, yeah, it just shows me straight into the battle. Okay. You break the safety measure, you can still go back up. That makes sense. Since the start of the game, it's the only time that settings come into play. What can I say? I'm a man through and through. Fuck any hole's a goal, anything's a goal. If there's no hole, I'll be inside it anyway. Sometimes, you know when your brain just says you should shut up? Apparently I don't have that filter. Once I start going, it's just kind of... There's no stopping it. It's all or nothing. And I've just kind of given up reading all this text. At least out loud. Like I was doing it by instinct last time. It's just kind of annoying reading it out loud. Because my brain goes like 5 times faster than my mouth does. They're just arguing over who's more, like, of a friend to me. Ooh, Garganical. And Distraction. I'm just going to look for where the bases were. But clearly, I need this pointless item first. This Max Potion. Rare Bone. One there. That's something up there. Oh, there's the satellites. Okay, that makes sense. One. I saw two. One's further down. Oh, there's a third one down there. So I spotted 3 so far. Low Kicks, Holucha, Venomoth. Oh, just an update because Jay was winding me up as well. Ooh, Pitaya Berry. Whatever the hell you are. Jay was winding me up saying he got a shiny Venomoth as well. And he's just making up for his years of bad luck in every other game. With Scarlet and Violet getting all the shinies. On top of the 3 he got out the other day. Which I'm the most jealous of that shiny Rookity. Distraction. Oh, and it's going to stop me. Oh, but that's what we'll look for. No shit, Nimona. Oh, Staraptor's a great one. I have got a Starly from PLA that I still need to put there. That I may evolve just because I love Staraptor shiny. I need to see what Oinkolones is. That's one of the builds the professor's talking about. What are they called? Radish stations. Research. Oh, then you're not the smartest in the bunch. You're the dumbest radish of the bunch. It's not really. Radish, research. No. Got such a great memory of 2 seconds. It's great as my common sense compared to your lot. Exactly. As long as you've got common sense, you're smarter than the average person. Ooh! I just caught your face from before. What the heck's that? That's a Pokemon that Primary uses. I didn't know species could be found in Great Crater. You've just seen tons walking around. 2-on-1. This better be like level 70. Level 70 Glamora? Otherwise it's kind of pointless if it's a double battle. And of course I can't see a Lycanroc. Like just ahead. I can't even see my... God damn it. I can't even see my own Pokemon. That's so stupid. And she just takes it out in one hit. Toxic to be... Ooh, that's a... I think I noticed it last time. Oh no, I think because it was the last one. I took it out in one hit. So it kind of didn't even get it off. I think cutscene kicked in straight away. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? Probably haven't. I think that was something, please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area 0 is. He tries much. Yep, it's kind of what he does. His mum's smart, so he thinks he's smart. Easy. Let's just head inside the research station. Does Arvin just not like anyone? Is that the gist I'm getting from this? His mum doesn't like him, so he doesn't like anyone. And they walk me past the distraction. God knows I'm turning left straight away. I need my distractions. Full restore. Nugget. Am I going to find any gimme go down here? Or is that just something I can give up looking for the time being? Ooh, Talonflame. I saw another distraction down here. Before... I'm obviously going to walk this whole area before I even go in the building. Or it's going to stop me. You hold back... It stopped me right before the... Oh, that's cruel. Fine. I guess that's the way forward. Shiny Stone. That's what... Oh, there was something in the door. random uncomfy bed in the corner. Ah, these ancient ruins, clearly not. They look far too recent. It appears you have reached the first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. I would struggle to call that a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using the central panel. And there's books that I'm gonna go through later. Lock disabled, the 4 lock still active. Well done. Please continue. And he's just pulling the whole red treatment on us. Are these ones that I can read? Wait, no, I wanted to... Okay. Okay, chill. Actually, I could use a lie down. Just for the little bits of PP that I used on Farigiraf and whatever damage it took. It's so annoying not being able to turn the camera in here. Nothing hidden. Nope. Out we go. Teleport pad. Let's get the thing in the door if it's still there and then go back and see where that pad goes. Oh, the thing from the door's gone. I can't not know where that pad goes. And if it's a pointless pad, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, that's actually quite cool. Little fast travel up and down. So I wonder if when I actually go up, the door to the left has a pad in it. Anyway, back to the distraction. He almost never saw his mum his whole life. Is it time for a backstory reveal? Cook for himself, clean for himself, and Boston was the only one there. We know that already. I still don't care. Probably just had a moment there. I should cut this. It's hard trying to like actually walk through the area and focus on the text at the same time. Not here to judge. Penny's just being a good friend. And he's actually he's getting growth outside of a cutscene. It's actually starting to like Penny. Oh, that is the way down. That means I'm gonna walk back up and see where the other way goes. Is that too steep for me to walk up? This is going to take me more than 2 hours if I keep doing this. But I don't care. Yeah, that's clearly a Caridon one. Because I still can't call them out. I really wish I had the Jingo noise because it's a one thing walk through every area. I just keep getting paranoid that I'm missing shinies constantly. There's got to be something hidden over here. Behind this tree. The single gimme ghoul in Area Zero? Nope. But I was right. That's a Flabébé. Alexa, full restore. And back down we go. Now we can continue the story. If you want to know what I'm like, just playing any other RPG, this is it. Collect all the items. I was rich in Skyrim while my mate was wondering where to get money because I just stop and loot everything. Something's on the floor. I've got to see if it's pointless before I move on. I don't just assume. Is it worth 5 gold? Yep, taking it, selling it. And then I don't end up selling it and it just stays in the chest for the rest of my playthrough. Ooh, Espion. There's a distraction there. But I'm going to go be a fest. next to the waterfall. Because Corrado won't come out, will I drown in this water down here? I'm assuming like it. I mean, I've got to try and fall down it, haven't I? Ha! Where do you go? Is that just gonna... Okay. Oh, but it put me right back up the hill. It could have at least put me back to my last ledge. But at least now we know what happens. Let's get this item and then explore around the rocks there. Right, choo. Another distraction. Max potion. Hyper potion. Close. I feel like they took a ride on away just to like draw out the gameplay of this last bit. And elixir. Carbos. It is Palmo. No Palmo. Other than the first form of... Oh, what was his name again? I've already forgot. The first form of... Octobax. Palmot's the only one I haven't really seen. I've got to evolve them if I don't find them by the end of the game. Last time I came to the gate, I was trying to go to see my mom. I got this far, then I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen. Ooh, gonna see a new one. Wasn't even like a Pokemon, you sure it wasn't just Pokemon that's a lot more rampagey than average. Completely different creature. Are they gonna bring... Oh, I hope they don't bring the Ultra Beast back into it. I really hope we get to see it. Tackle sometimes, you know what? What's in here? Ooh, there's more distractions, that's what's in here. A good distraction though, Earthquake. Something else, it's actually nice getting TMs in this because once you get one, you can just craft them anytime. So I've only really used TMs that I found multiple of. What does it mean, go back up? Did I go the way to continue? Let's get this distraction and go back around, I guess. Unless this loops. Nope. So I'm assuming I have to go the other way. Back I go. Walk around all the Corviknight. What's stuck in a wall? Hey, giraffe. Can you get me, bud? You okay there? Oh, Corviknight, now's not the time. Trying to help this poor animal stuck in a wall. At least it's not like a group of Medicham that spawned in a ceiling. That could just see their feet. And these sparkles are throwing me off. So I almost missed an item if I didn't walk back. And Chansey's just legging it away. Because it knows it's a sack of XP. And everyone's going to want it. You're going to be False Swipe. Dragon Claw. It's a kind of swipe. Some people might call it Dragon Swipe. I wouldn't. Though some people might. I'm so tempted just to jump off every ledge I see now. Can I get over this bit? Is it going to let me? Yeah. I walk around so little on my own 2 feet. I don't actually know what little ledges are going to do me and what ones aren't. And of course I got to walk over here. Ooh, white flower. The rare one that I've already got in all 3 forms. I don't think I was debating when to start doing the extra forms, which, because it's not much cleanup, I may do straight after. Do I just slide down this hill? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I might do it straight after I kind of finish this Dex, instead of straight into the second playthrough. This is saying go back up as well. And I think that's where it just was. But did I miss any items here? Yeah, because I came down there. It was just like an alternate route. But that ledge looks like it holds something secret. Who's that? Oh, I'm just not used to jump off Scry. Everything's got my head on like a swivel constantly. Any noise I'm not used to. New Pokemon, catch it. See, I knew something secret to be over here. And this has to be Sandtomb, Flame Charge. All the moves, I'm probably not going to get one of them right. God knows I'm not keeping track of the ones I've already picked up. Has it been 10 seconds so I complain about walking slow again? No emotes. I can't clap my hands, but I can get changed in front of all my friends. What's that menu? Notices. And camera. I don't see what I can and can't do right now. And second base. Yeah, that makes sense why I couldn't. Was this the one I saw from over? I think it was. Yeah, it's a fair bit down. There's the one I saw from over there. Wait, there's a cutscene. Get rid of all the Pokemon. Tech research station about time. Telling me. I've run like my knees. I've arthritis. I'm like 80 years old already. Step back in, take a breather. We've literally done nothing, Pneumonia. And yes, I know I'm saying the name wrong. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. She does nothing. A Pokemon do the work. I'm just full of surprises. Yeah. Turns out she's got asthma. That wasn't a compliment. Oh! Okay. Guess what I'm catching? Pooh! God, I think I know your next shiny hunt. Shiny, whatever this is going to be called. Because it's not going to be called Jigglypuff, is it? You got Great Tusk and you're going to have Great Puff. It's battle time. Can I catch this one? Or do I have to knock this one out? It's going to be hard to catch if he's fighting with. I might have to come back for Great Puff. Or Scream Tail. Oh, friggin' hell, it's got sunny all of a sudden. Scream Tail. So if it hasn't attacked, I'm going to swap out. I'm going to see if I can throw a ball at it. Because if I can, I'm just going to keep lobbing while he fights it. Yeah, I guessed. You just love all forms of Jigglypuff. Let's swap to Skelridge. At least it may not be able to attack. It is a lot better than Jigglypuff, I give it. Oh, I can't throw balls. And Sunny again. Yeah, the mountain's just going to keep loading, deloading in the background. Yep. Oh, something got shade again. You fecked if you're trying to get a suntan here. 1 second you're getting sunburnt, the other second you're just in full shade. Ah, so someone looked at the leaks. Oh, wait. Wait, you got both, didn't you? Is that the sole reason you started Scarlet first? Did the leaks inform that decision? God damn it. Yeah, I'm assuming this would be like Chansey. It's very physically defensive. Edgy-Tex. Yeah, same. Once I get to the end of this, and I've done the decks, I'm going to decide if Violet's going to go straight away. Because the decks will help inform what monotype you end up going with. Because I was thinking Psychic straight away. Now I'm weirdly kind of leaning towards Fire because there's so many like Fire dual types. I'm kind of ferocious. Kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff. Let's get inside. No more jump scares, I'm done for. That means I can go with... It'd be Cerule Edge if I do Violet. Although that'll definitely be endgame, because I know that's to do with getting Pokemon materials. One of them's like Bishop, the other one's Bronzor, I think. I don't exactly know how they work, I just know it's something to do with them, based off chats I've been in. Wait, would Screamtail have the evolution into a Wigglytuff form? Is it the whole line? That's like... I'm going to say Jurassic, because I know they're kind of paradoxes, but it's hard to describe them. The past form, I guess. Looks pretty much the same as the first research edition, because they copy and pasted it. See that the wild Pokemon don't come here. And basically just excuses to give us a fast travel points. I've been wondering about that myself, to wondering about the paradoxes. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descend further into Area Zero, we began to catch a glimpse of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat from... Someone died! A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed its passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Tomfan, yet differences such as its sheer size and shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks, and that's where it's got its name. That's where my great tusky boy got his name. It is still weird that you can catch it in the overworld. So they aren't actually Pokemon. I mean, they are. What do you think? I think they really are just Pokemon. Just give them names. I mean, they do look different, but they sure use the same moves in battle, just like Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Thank you! The one who knows things about here. Professor. Some of the life forms that you see residing within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon. There's no way that's possible. I mean, come on. You saw the two forms of Donphan in the overworld. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. Okay, I assume Time Rift, not they made a time machine. So now you've got wormholes to parallel universes and time travel in the same series, which just messes everything up logistics wise. So the thing my mum spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working. And you're angry about that? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost, she's going to get soppy. But a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past, however, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Yep. Mum, you. Mum, you? He's just looking for a different mum now. Are you my new mother? Why did you call us here to Area Zero? That's what I want to know. Arv and I just wanted to see you because I'm your mother and everything's going to get soppy at the end. If possible, I would like to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. She's stuck in the past. Calling it. Now then, Jordan, please use the central panel and disable another lock in my lab. She's going to be like half, like, just stuck in the rift, only the top half sticking out, and that's why you don't see below on the camera. Do you want to press the button to disable? Yeah. 2 locks down, continue efforts. What do you want to know about Arvin? You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place, but I'm not sure. The one she expects to fix whatever. All this is... I am. Okay, wait. He doesn't think he can do it. I think you should be the one to carry it. Cheers, bud. Put the Scarlet book in your key items. A record of expeditions that the author Heath went on within the great crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. So she just robbed his research. Just scribbled it out like to my homework now. Copy my homework and just make some changes. Like, no, I'll just use your homework instead. Less work for her. Oh, never mind. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents, normal, I guess. Well, you're boring, aren't you? You serious? I just missed that bit of text. He's famous, and I guess looked down for my own reason too. Pampered princess from a rich family. No way, that's not my thing. Though, yeah. At least she admits it. Mama, Papa. Her family is unbelievably annoying. Your mum seems super nice. Have you ever met your dad? Nope, we never have. Only one protagonist ever met her dad. Or his dad, depending on how you play the game. But I guarantee because of the series and just character design being a bit better. A lot of people just chose May. Whether they were male or female themselves, they probably just chose May. Aerials, but they're called waterfall in that one. Could have at least themed it. They put it right in the waterfall. Flamingo! Did I say? Oh, the distraction was there. What's on the... Okay, it looks like it goes down there, so let's head backwards. While avoiding all the gold up trying to run at me. Let's get 2 foot away. Can you go? You can go around the rocks. That means there's got to be something right there. Something behind this tree. Nope. Just a flamingo. A super rare flamingo. Maybe. Nothing. Is it just to make the waterfall make logistic sense? Yep. Arvin. Seriously? Oh, you, Arvin, really? And it's just kicked me all the way over there anyway. There, Golduck. Thanks. Don't mind me, just inside another Pokemon. It's kind of my thing now. Look away for 2 seconds and oh shit, I'm inside another one. Calling Carbos again. Zinc. Ooh. I just get excited when I get anywhere near close. Gotta be something better than Zinc down this way though. I'm assuming once I'm done with the area, there's gonna be some more Paradox Pokemon spawning like around here. Probably Hisui and Braviary spawn. I don't know. Probably not. Would be cool though. Just saying. Game Freak have already got ancient Pokemon. Calling this one's gonna be Revive. Terror Shot. And behind rock number 2, it's nothing. Oh my god. It's cool that the area's huge. And I should probably come back and look for all this stuff. But no, that's not me. And it just forks again. They're just full of Corviknight and Girafarig. Corviknight, Girafarig and Venomoth. Those 3 and a load of distractions. What are you? Oh, I'm Flabébé. All different colours it seems like. Oh wait, is this one white as well? Yeah. Majority white, but I think I have seen some of the colours. I might be gaslighting myself. I'm behind rock number 3. More rock. Weirdly not what I thought was going to be there. God, just imagine the cardio your character's got by the end of the game. Can run a marathon easy. What is that Bishop walk cycle? Let's just see that again. Go for a walk. Go on. No, walk. Don't get self-conscious. I'm not looking. If I don't move, you can't see me. I'm not here. Walking away. He's really not going to walk now, is he? Just somewhere over to the right. Like what's the angle he's walking up, but 2 is a walk cycle. Do we need to say the catchphrase of like, oh, what a perfectly programmed game? Gotta love that. The person animating them just did not animate the hips in the slightest. It's like, yeah, just lift your ankles and slide forward. Meanwhile, the person animating the main character is just like, you know, they need knees. Like, no. It looks fine. We had to release a game yesterday. It'll go in the day one patch. Before the day one patch, he did have a walk cycle. I'm assuming. There were allegedly's and everything I say. Forgot you could get XP candies, but I did know you could get Foresters. Waterstones. I can't unsee his walk cycle. So dumb. At least I know there's one up here. And Arvin can't fathom a hill. He can make his way all around Paldea, fight the Titans, kind of. But he can't work out what hills are. But Penny's like, I'm technically literate. I know what hills are. They're inclines of land. And I was like, yeah, you walk up to them. First you need to go left foot and lift the knee slightly and lean your weight forward. Like, nope, just walk left foot, right foot. XP candy. Okay, I accidentally found the way forward, but I'm also kind of getting sick of just walking everywhere. So I'm not too bothered. Or I've accidentally found my way back. Either way, I'm not going to go through everywhere like I thought I would. Unless this is blocked off. No, but that's probably to the next area. I'm assuming. And thank God that won't be. 5 seconds of walking down too. Alright, another research station. 3 or 4. And it stopped us just for that. Thank you, Arvin, you insightful bugger, you. You get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out guaranteed. Such a worry, what? It's gonna be inside for once. Ah, Great Tusk. I mean, you called it. Penny's become one of my favourite character just from this bit. It's just a Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Look, seriously saying, yeah, I've battled it and I've caught one. John and I are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Yeah, I understand it now. Penny's the most down-to-earth, realistic character in this. For some of the most janky backstory they've got as well. But we forget that bit. In this bit, she seems good. Let's just take out my boss stuff as well. Why not? Oh, I can move the camera around for this, but I thought I just couldn't see them. Because you couldn't in the Titan battles. Yeah, it's such a British type of humour. I think that's why I jowl with her. We're just blunt and to the point. You want an opinion, we'll tell you straight. Sometimes we'll exaggerate it just to make you feel worse and go, nah, just joking. I only wanted to offend you a little bit. It's kind of British humour through and through. We only want to offend you a little. Brings everyone down to earth. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herb Mexico came from down here. No shit. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before the creator get together. Jealous. If we got the things literally ancient times roaming around by the air, there's a major problem. Just force me, even if it's a bad one. A real bad, half Canadian, half... But to be fair, I think I've heard some Canadians do decent British accents. Americans really can't seem to nail it. But Canadians kind of can. And I feel like that's just because there's a multilingual essence to kind of do with all like the French side of it, and it's a British colony and all that kind of crap. Is the Princess started doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? She's stuck in a rift! Yeah, I've got that with some American stuff that I have to stop myself. Yeah, because also brilliant. Professor Sada ever messes up until she got stuck in the rift. I'm calling it. She's stuck halfway through a portal. It's probably the least likely thing I've called in this game so far. She's half stuck in a portal. Just reaching out, typing on a keyboard and using Skype. Because she's stuck in the past. She doesn't use Discord or Zoom. Only Skype. Maybe AOL Instant Messenger. I mean, technically nothing in this game is an animal. So, am I a fairy if I've never been in an animal? Just saying. All logic points to no. It's just facts. I would do it after walking in battle or whatnot. Anyone need a rest? Is a pig not an animal? Is a Pokemon an animal? Listen, is it a dolphin when it transforms? Or is it closer to being a Persian? A Persian? Person. Brain. Is it going to be like the copy pasta but replace Vaporeon for Palafin? I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned the time machine. What's the theory? The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So about Koraidon, is it pretty likely it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Oh, already you confessing now. So what about Koraidon? Yeah. To be fair, if actually no, I was gonna say it'd probably be Pheromosa, but then it's a bug, so that's just weird. It'd probably eat me after we were done. No, I'm putting too much thought into what Pokemon I'd fuck. We're not doing a Smash or Pass. Save that for another stream. I think you're onto something. It's kind of give me off ancient vibes, even if it sounds pasty. Pasty? Ooh, steak and kidney pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Alvin, you had Koraidon's Pokeball and you told us about its forms in the first place. You know something about it? You still remember that from way back. No wonder you're everybody's star pupil. Guess I got no choice but to tell you. Thank God. Give me some context, please. That Pokemon Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mum when she was working on a time machine. And she's going to cut him off. Like, nope, you don't get to talk, child. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanation at this point. Koraidon, which I entrusted to Jordan, not a son, she's straight to me, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Doing analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioural pattern, I came to realise that I had discovered what was in fact an ancient form of Cyclosaur, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Okay, so I kind of caught that before it came out. Before the games came out, that was the theory. But that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Ah, so we might see Miraidon. I mean, there's another one around here somewhere. What if they're family? The other one could still be in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion, or just one I get to ride and one I get to catch. Exactly, imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Okay. It's getting interesting. It's picking up. Please disable the next lock. We're done with the explanation. Move on. And I've battled. I did do Donphan. Only one remains. And I only use like 1 PP. There's no point healing. Oh, music cut out. I thought it was going straight into a cutscene. Was the other cave around here? Yeah, it was. Still won't come out of its Pokeball. Nope. Just some weird Pokemon my mum brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. We have to take care of it. Golduck, you okay? I'm not inside you, but you're inside a wall. I'm having to focus so much on the text. Just goes by so fast. You had just about enough time to read it once. Which fun facts, standards are usually for subtitles. You should be able to read them twice before they disappear off the screen. The more you know. One of the very few things I learned off my uni course. The rest of it I already knew. And who knew uni's kind of pointless. Just be good at what you do. I can't actually tell which way's forward. The cave looks more fun. I'm going to the cave. If the cave isn't the way forward, I've just seen more of the area. So wait a minute. Screamtail. Oh, a few Screamtail. Which one am I going to catch? Okay, let's gauge what type it is. Something weak to ghost. And poison. Weird mix. I'm going to catch it. Weak to ghost and poison. So it won't be psychic. It's probably fairy. Normal fairy, because everything in this game is normal and something. Just because I have to specify normal, because I'm assuming, oh, this isn't ancient, it's normal. Every other Pokemon that isn't normal type just look like, are we old? Just look back at the original games, Rattata, the first modern Pokemon. Was it Rattata or Pidgey early in the Pokedex? I think it might have been Pidgey. Because Pidgey was one of those weird normal plus a type in first gen. 67. And Screamtail is fairy psychic. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Both the types are cold. Although now I do have to check the dex. Go right the way to the end and see if Screamtail evolves. This dex looks great, but god, it's terrible to go through. Come on, there we go. Is that up? Yeah, they're just classified as Paradox. I'm assuming that's going to be something different. Yep. Might be a spoiler for what's next. Garganical looking. Weirdly well rendered from that angle. Yep, looks like this is the next place to go. I accidentally found the way forward. Ooh. So shiny. Buildings down there. Gosh, look at these huge gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Oh, and there's the extra thing over to the side. Definitely found the right way. And there's a distraction there. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Not with my handy flying rotom phone. Good call, watch your step. Unless this is the one place in here that you can die, it just tells you to restart. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. I don't care about it at all. Just go down. I'm fine. I'm good. Shut up. You've got issues. Alright, Steve. Wait a second, let's get to the bottom. You still got the weird aliasing from the shaders that the Adenarchius. Face looks unreal. Maybe the treasure down here in story says distractions. I've seen one distraction. Not items, distractions. Yes, this place looks like something, like a whole other world. Makes... okay. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. He really is just... I mean, he's shown one eye. He is the emo of this game. His mum doesn't love him, doesn't talk to him. He's really downbeat. His friend's about to die at the start of the game and you can only see one eye. His hair just needs to be black and he's already got black streaks in it. He's getting there. They just melded the crystals here, give it the same glow as Pokemon Terrestrialized. There's got to be some sort of connection. And one way to find out. Fight! Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. Let's go all the way down. I mean, to be fair, that is Nimona in a nutshell. She just figures everything out by fighting. Thought so. That spawned in, I was like, that can't just be scenery. Oh, but shame. I own stupid internal challenge won't let me catch you. Is that fight? No, I can't get LP from them. I find it weird that you get specifically... So it can fly, apparently. Okay. Oh, freaking, I can't see the game now. YouTube just decided to appear over the game. Anything behind rock number 4? More cave. Glamora! I'll heal in the next one, it's fine. Oh, shame. I'm gonna call Thunderstone. Rare candy. Close-ish, I guess. Rare candies help you evolve? I'm giving myself that one. And then, oh, they're the first forms to limit. How about you, though? Garganical coming up. I think, oh, nope, sorry. You want a Glamora first. Flip turn shouldn't, because it's super weak. Okay, go down to orange. And do the... Scream tail. You okay over there? Do the hand. You look like you're in distress over there, bud. It's maybe my favourite thing. Because it's not even just in caves. Sometimes Pokemon just get stuck in walls in the overworld or rocks. They must do some kind of like checking for spawn on the floor thing first. And I realise if it's gonna come to catching Koraidon at the end, I may have to leave the cave first, or just gonna have to deal with a load of restarts. I stay in the ball, Glamora. Nope. It's fast asleep, but it did just blink and its eyes are wide open. That weird feature that they took out between games. Pokemon looking like they're asleep. But to be fair, I haven't had many other status effect moves. Hey, got it. Do they still slow down if they're paralyzed? And like freeze if they're frozen? I haven't paid too much attention. Probably definitely happened to me, but I just haven't paid that much attention. Glamora in. Is that really hidden? Elixir. Terror Shot. That's actually the best hidden Pokeball so far. One of its own kind. That seems to be the story. Thanks for recapping that, Penny. I mean, it did just fly out the actual crater at the start of the game. It got spooked. The dunce boss. We'll catch up with the story in a second. First, the dunce boss. Just my go-to anytime I send in Palafin now. Straight to flip turn. Just the best way to always have it. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's probably gonna kill itself. Coil. Okay. So it might not kill itself before I get it to sleep. At a minimum, it'll do some more damage to me. Sustainable. I reckon for the next game they should make it evolve and just make it the Dun-Dunce boss. Just give it 3 segments. Endeavour doesn't affect it. What? And I'm just trying to think what wouldn't affect it, and the only thing I can think is electric. Unless it's the fact that it's done no damage or something. Again, Endeavour and there's another one. There's 2 moves I can never work out how they do damage. And that's one of them. I feel like I got one of them is... Wait, the 2 segment Pokemon. Hardtail to make its nest by boring holes into bedrock deep underground. That's going to reach lengths of 6 miles. 11 foot. Hi, Gibble. Run. Oh, I thought that Gibble was going to run to me. Got this one. I can't go in my menu out, does this really? Finish talking, please. It's done? Yep, it's auto-saving. I just want to see what this move is in my bag. Oh no, Facade, that's the other one. I knew it was with an F. Move doubles its power if it uses poison, burned, or paralysed. Have I got Endeavour? I don't think I picked up Endeavour. And I could look it up, but I'm probably never going to. I just never know. Just all those Pokemon that were on me. I do like the little touch of if you're in a menu, the good to get and Pokemon just won't be able to interact. And that's definitely going to be like a speedrun strat at some point. Pokemon are walking up to you, go into a menu, and then come out so you don't have to battle them and save time. Just did look up the other day how fast people run through the game, and I think the fastest I saw was like 5 hours. That may have been a cut. I think on average I saw about 6. It's not giving me a cutscene for this one. Obviously I'm going to look from the back. The crystals close up are really messing with my eyes. Which I guess is kind of thematic and kind of works. You get to pass. This one's even more ruined than the others. Looks like something berserk in here. Caridon! Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Gah! Is everything here? What's up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. He's like, answer me like an adult. Yes, madame. Come again. I'm hello, children. Hello. Pre-recorded. It's messages from the past. Hello, children. Initiate and restart. She made herself an AI because she went back to the past. So my theory of her being half stuck in a portal, kind of getting messed with. She's now an AI. She went into the joke, it wasn't funny. It's all kind of goosebumps. And I'm going to fight something outside the lab. Oh, lock's disabled. That L's off. Hell Joe, children. Can you hear me now? Please give my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. He's onto it. She's an AI. Locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way down to Zero Lab, which lies deep at the very bottom of Area 0. I still really want it to be half stuck in a portal. Just screaming. Full on like gut wrenching. What's going to be out here? What am I fighting? Nothing. There's definitely something off about the professor now, right? Dramatic flare all jazzed up. Big time jazzed. She does need to see a doctor. Arvin's making more sense as we get further down. What's this? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. Guess that's going to be a puzzle for later. I just realised I haven't caught a Garganical. Caught a Knackle stack, but not a Garganical. This one I've definitely got to be careful with swapping. Because this could do not too much damage. Still probably not going to be easy to catch, but not too much damage. I realized, did that Dunsparce just fall off the edge? I need to go back. I think that Dunsparce just committed suicide. Was it done? There was a Dunsparce there, I swear. I'm just staring at the top right. Something went off the edge. No, never mind. I just committed. I just saw the yellow falling. I just thought Dunsparce. Nope. Esperanza or whatever the name is. The Dunsparce is behind me. Ah. And asleep you go. Loosen the headphones because I can feel them already. 3. Ah. 1 off. No. Nope, 1. And I woke up straight after the first one. Just how I love it. And Clodsire can't make him fall asleep again. But brute forcing it. It's got rock types, but if it goes, it might also hurt itself on Rocky Helmet, so it'll do a bit of chip damage. Yeah, I think that's smart to do. Unless it stays in the ball. No. Nope. Aha! Smart choice kicks in straight away. O 1, 2, 3. Hey! There's all the knuckly line. Although I do have to go straight back into that base and heal up. And remember to come out for that distraction. Up we go, past the good boy. Is that an item up there? It is, but I can't get to it. That's cruel. It's cruel and unusual torture, not let me get to it. Palafin's full of energy. Your Clodsire is alive. Oh, I thought there was going to be no music kicking in for a second. It was just weirdly ominous. Wait. It's not how reflections work. I feel like that's why they look so odd, just because they haven't got reflections down. And I'm going to say iron. Terror Shard. I feel like the majority down here are going to be Terror Shards. I should just call it. Just like this one's going to be a Terror Shard. Yep. Think I've got the theme for this area. Don't know what gave it away. No idea. What could have given it away? Oh god, there's all that down there. That better just be set dressing. Nope, doesn't look like it. Although it will probably, if I try and jump off and go down to it, tell me like, no, you're not going away from your friends. Is that a building in there? It is. So whatever energy it kicks off is in case of buildings. Any new Pokemon here? Swallows, you gonna? No, you're not gonna commit. Anyone gonna commit? No. Come on, just for entertainment. Distraction. What could this be? Something crystal based. It won't be Terra Blast, but it'll be Power Gem. Shadow Ball. Everything else kept to a theme. Why couldn't that? Something behind here. Oh, just more crystal. Is there a build inside that one? Nah, it's Osita. Just a big old crystal, but that's... The main building's definitely inside a crystal. And I'm curious if I can climb these crystals with Caradon. I spent ages trying to find a Glimmet. I did not realise you could get them down here. Literally spent maybe like 10 minutes trying to get a Glimmet to spawn. I think this is the deepest part of it. We made it ready for those legends. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here for real. Ashes fluffed. Ooh. Big red glow. Hello, children. You've done well. You've done well to make it this far. The structure you see before you is Zero Lab. Sinai, I knew it! But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? Crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the function of living things and optimize performance of machinery. Okay. The same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize, they called it. So this entire building's being terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. He's going to explain in a different way that's going to be the same thing. The professor implies something about the Terror Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, there are not many know it. That you've disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. Once you open the gate, you'll be quickly confronted by the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Tell me what ones. I need to catch them all. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Also, I won't be able to catch them. Prepare yourselves for when you open the gate. You got me during here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. But all the ways to rest. But there's a distraction over here first. And I can't not go towards the big shiny. Not that big shiny. But this shiny. Not a shiny Pokemon. That would be higher up on the list, but there's not one here. Now back to this big shiny. I swear the amount of times I say the word shiny, I feel more and more like a crow every day. No point in saving. I'm probably over leveled slightly. Or just about the right level. Opening it to Zero Lab, yes! Oh, what you want, Arvin? Finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us. Oh, Forget me, it's almost 12 o'clock. It's getting late. It's been a long day in work. But it's Friday. It's almost the weekend. Anyway, yeah, if Caradon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But if it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero and it can't enter battles in the form it's in the first place. But it's really strong now it is. It eats all the herb and mythical we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring out its spawn now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too. Pretty sensible. Yeah, she's got a point. For once, he's making sense. I don't know. Go on, Jordan, let Caradon out. No, let's see. It's going to go straight back in the bowl. Now that we've got Caradon, it's time to open the gate. Caradon's like, no! The gate's open. It's like stars in your eyes. Light in the background, a load of smoke comes out. And it's just someone dressed as Caradon, and it just looks like Mama. Oh, yay, high frame rate door. Ooh, another Caradon. Oh, sorry, who could that one be? I guess he fought for supremacy and Koraidon lost. And it looks sad. I don't think they're family. Aww. Looks so sad. Don't you dare lay a finger. Is it nothing? Yeah. The sound's way off. Like, I don't think it's just OBS or the stream. The sound's just off. Gans. It's also gains. I thought something became like a dude, bro. Don't think that was heartwarming. And yep, Penny's just making the sense. We're this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. The Mona's just oblivious. Poor thing's terrified. I'm gonna have to fight it. Kills. He just wants a kills. It's actually just really timid and he's got a crush on it. He's like, I don't like you, I've told you so many times. Oh, there they, oh. Oh, there's one of them that I saw. I didn't see the mischievous. That was an Amoongus? Amoongus and mischievous. It's pretty obvious they're not here to follow up the family. Welcome, Matt. That doesn't make sense why the ancient Pokemon look like Pokeballs if they supposedly evolved to look like them. Unless it's a reverse way and we design Pokeballs based around all of these. It's the whole what came first, the chicken or the egg. Turns out it was Amoongus. Am I fighting Donphan? Out of all of them? The one I've already fought twice before. Do it. Yeah, why not? You know what? I'll be nice to her. I use acrobatics. And she'll do nothing. And apparently I'll do nothing as well. But that'll do a ton. Although defense fell. So theoretically I could Aqua Jet and do a ton of damage. Nope. It's still chunky as hell. I'm not sure where to place the camera. I guess in between works. Now let me fight Amoongus. Cutscene or another battle? This is a worthwhile challenge. And his hair just reflecting Chris in the background. Glad you're not sad, but still when you say stuff like that. Stop being likable. Likeable, relatable, same thing. I'm just gonna fight with all of them because they can't do it on their own apparently. It's one I haven't seen. I keep forgetting to hit A on that screen. Brute Bonnet. I thought acrobatics would do more damage. It's probably still grass type, so let's flip turn and go into Skilled Edge. Yep, seems like it's still grass type. I'm just gonna sense all the ancient ones are gonna be fighting type, and whatever the original type was. Just got Brute Bonnet, Scream. Actually no, because Screamtail was Fairy Psychic. But it still stands, it's probably still fighting type. With a name like Brute Bonnet. Definitely still grass type. That boy's 67. Hey, he's getting some of his vibe back. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have to take Gigantic Pest out of his hands. Okay, so it's just left to me and Arvin to do this. So what would Mischievous be? Ghosted something. They've got to swap the type. It looks like it's probably gone a bit fairy. Fluttermane, maybe. It didn't say super effective, it's not rock. Here's where we see if it's fairy. Although I forget if ghost resists poison. That was neutral, so if it was ghost fairy, that still stands. I guess I'll never know until I catch one. Ah, oh, finally. You can do stuff on their own. Yeah. He still looks so sad unless he's angry. Like he's normal for a second and he's like, oh, I'm a hip again. He's giving a motivational speech. And they're all fine. To be fair, I don't think I took any damage in all of that. At least I noticed anyway. And forget the door. Could still be an AI. Just a real lifelike robot. Yep. Unless she's modified herself. Is the other character in a Master Ball? So I'm not going to get to catch that one. That one is far less tractable. and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. Your Koraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in the territorial struggle. Yep, got that. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologise. I'm not the true professor. No duh. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence. Ha ha ha! I called it. Literally said AI. The professor created, imbued with their memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. Ha ha ha! Called it. Not the portal, but I still called it. The real professor passed away during the incident. Ooh, that got darker than I thought they'd go. So she's the one that died. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed research station number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. That's why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. Oh! From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked him to put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. During the meeting I asked you to come to me was because I have one last thing here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. She's going to release it and I have to catch it. Put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. I was told the ending kind of went off the wall in very vague terms. Or in their terms, it was very much an anime ending. Just making more and more sense as it go. Booster, I like to be happy with certain, but no, I need to read that. That's new. An item to be held by a Pokemon with certain abilities. The energy that fills this capsule boosts the strength of the Pokemon. So is that just a Koraidon item? Or Koraidon / Miraidon? This elevator will take us down to lower levels. Step inside this white, vague box. The suggestion of an elevator. Or a lift. Feels weird calling it an elevator. During the truly great relief that you came to me, I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? I know what that is. What happened to the real professor? What is... Yeah, I'll tell you more about that, sorry. As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. Just very robotic way to explain it. Yep, good writing. For once. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for a son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else? What's a time machine? Time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to different points on the timeline to catch a Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. Okay, so that's how they get round it. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish? Yeah, can tell me what you are. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories, calculates all of the thoughts and actions. The result of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Every way? Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else? What do you want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. We can already revive fossils, but these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destructions to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. Maybe. Donphangodon, or Great Tusk. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. She called it. But I called it first. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region, and when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. They're about to come. I may be I may be created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Jordan, you're become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength that you've gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Yeah, she said AI, so whatever the hell this is. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Let's walk into this other white void, which is gonna be... Oh, to be fair, I was expecting it to be a real dark room. It vaguely could be described as a very bright room. God, that just messes with your eyes and doesn't actually look great. Behold, this is a time machine. We perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. She said fight their AI though. Just in case it puts me somewhere further away because I cannot be bothered coming back here. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the Professor put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Okay, so she actually talked about herself in the third person. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become more than the battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon the analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Except me! Maybe. Maybe she watched. I haven't seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Oh, and she's also got the other Karada and the Master Ball. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. So she's gonna call out that Koraidon, and I'm gonna send out the other one, story-wise, and it's gonna fight. Yep. Let's place the book. ID confirmed, Princess Sada, identity confirmed. Initiated emergency shutdown, please wait. Access denied. It went yellow instead of red. Shutdown command overridden, reinitializing. It's up to you now, Jordan. AI Sada switch into sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Ooh. He was not wrong, it is going very anime. But please defeat me. And yet more anime. Hello, Paul. There's the Master Ball Koraidon was in. Alas, my dream is within reach, and weird letters. And you're number 7, getting in the way. She just catch everyone in a Master Ball, is that why they can guarantee it? She's gonna have all ancient Pokemon. AI Sada has initiated a battle. Doesn't even throw it. Ancient Volcarona! Oh, he looks so good. And he stands on 2 feet. I need a shiny one. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of me. Slitherwing! Let's see if it's still a fire type. Don't think so. Probably still a bug though. Slow. Yeah, Kilowattrel should do. Trying to guess its types based on its name. Lunge, yeah, definitely a bug type. This is the power of the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? This is getting harder and harder to read as she goes on. Is it part rock? definitely still book or something didn't. Now this is interesting, Chad. You actually understood ancient Pokemon's weaknesses. It's all guesses, love. Fluttermane. We didn't figure out if it was fairy or not. But now we will. It should tell me the weaknesses by now. So Slitherwing's one we haven't seen, but it'd be Fluttermane, Great Tusk, Brute, Cap, whatever it was. No. It's normally affected, and that was a crit. And it didn't do much, just calculate a critical hit to your Pokemon. It's time to simply gave up, child. That's still a ton of damage. Unless she gets another crit, I'm fine. I got the crit though. Some sort of error as occurred here, recalculating for critical damage. It made no difference. Great Tusk, Brute Cap. Scream Tail. Oh, Brute Bonnet. How many does it say she's got? She got 5. She's probably gonna have 6. I know, right, there are other Master Balls because that's just how the machine seems to work. Yeah, she's got 6. Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Brute Bonnet, Scream Tail, Koraidon, and Great Tusk. Yeah, so that's all of them. And let's overheat. This should knock it out in 1. And just swap, so the stat change makes no difference. Unless it's another fire type straight after it. Sandy Shock, okay, that's one I haven't seen. But I can guess that Palafin will be good against that. I just gotta get my move out first, hopefully. Because it did say shocks. It's still electric. Or the ground tweak to ground, isn't it? Or something dumb like that. Oh! Magneton specifically. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I was hoping for the one hit kill. Do you imagine you can best a wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Yup. Because you said so. You called yourself dumb, not me. Your words, not mine. Oh, and I realised they're doing like the ferrofluid, like black liquid to make the spikes to look like hair. That's quite a cool design. And Scream Tail. God size pity point. You know what? Let's just. I haven't used Scovillain for a while. Nope, I forgot. I need a poison. Oh well. Dumb choice. What one's got more power? Seed Bomb. For some reason, my brain thought Dark type, but then forgot about the fairy. Just keep Seed Bombing, I guess. Oh, just... Scovillain, I'm sorry, but you're going down. Unless it misses this Send Headbutt. You got 110. Unless it misses another one, you're out, bud. Nope, you're gone. Yeah, it's probably faster. Let's just get to a Kilowattrel. It's low on health anyway, so it's probably the best use for it. Level up again. Roaring Moon. I'm going to stay in and she's Volt Switch. Just pay that everything is proceeding with my expectations. Probability of winning is 0. That is not what I thought Roaring Moon would be. Jesus Christ. That looks amazing. Still gonna Volt Switch, but I thought Roaring Moon would be like a Lunatone. Not a friggin' another form of Salamence, which kind of looks like its Mega form. Which is a nice little touch. Let's swap into Dashbun. Dragon Claw doesn't affect it. Haha! Earthquake will though. Not terrible though. I was expecting worse and I wasn't expecting that to be a one hit. That Salamence looks so good. Impossible. Still no Koraidon now. Wait, I've just realised. Air Koraidon to the Master Ball, and if it's catching them all with Master Balls, I'm minding a normal Pokeball, and it's either the first one through on a test, or it was born in this day and age. Or it's just an inconsistency to throw you off, so they don't give you a Master Ball to start. What is this? Did you really beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're really not my Mawaya. What gave it away? The twitches? The sparks? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my boy. My baby boy. Sorry you were alone for so long, Arvin. My mom? Security system failure. Death of time machine. Death 2 time machine detected. Is another army of Pokemon on its way yet? She put another failsafe in? I've got to fight the legendary at some point. An obstacle to prevent the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. I was keeping the time machine running through the Professor cared about. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sarda's ID. Oh! That's cool. Program initializing. I'm sorry, children. Sorry, children. That still reminds me of Chef from South Park. You must run. AS had a disabled Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Now she sends out Koraidon. You are number 7, getting in my way. That's quite cool. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. Was that a different ball? That ball. Koraidon's ball probably still works though. You can't bat without the Pokemon on the field. Yep. If our Pokeballs won't work, are we supposed to even battle? Go down to him. Swapping. He's been there the whole game. The 7th Pokemon that you kind of shouldn't have had the whole time. Because technically it was registered to her. That's a nice loophole. The little smirk on the boy. Did they need to put the Disney music on it though? They could have made it more epic now, just like a fairy Disney transformation. Full on Sailor Moon. Just killed the whole epic mood. Although this did ramp up, it did get better. Koraidon vs Koraidon. Koraidon, the Guardian of Paradise. Or a Calcum Pulse. Wait. Actually, just one of the types. Fight and Dragon. So I guess Collision Course, because it's going to be resistant. And it's taunting. That's a nice little touch. Just means I can't use Endure or anything. This is going to take a bit. Until I can terrestrialize it, it's going to take a while. This is clearly what it's coming up to. You fall here within the garden. Within the garden paradise and achieve nothing. Now, if she was smarter, she wouldn't have used a fire type against the dragon. You will not be allowed to destroy the paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. It gets bulk up. I think Terra Blast is special. Koraidon shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in. It's not going to be bad. It's all timed out. The moment I get to terrestrialize. If I ever do. That's a question. This period 4 become the foundation upon which my dream may be built. Tough to out, so you wouldn't feel sad. That seems scripted. See the last one, or is Nemona gonna say something? I guess we're just waiting it out. I just gotta endure. Oh, I forgot Giga Impact needed it. That was just dumb. There we go. Yeah. God, it's got the Dragon Terror type. Just use Terra Blast. And it gave me all the stat buffs. Just, you know, to make sure. And it's gonna get a stupid crown. Maybe? Are they gonna give it like a special form? Nope, it's getting a stupid crown. Although it kind of works for Koraidon, and I feel like it is the only Pokemon they specifically modeled for a crown. Ooh. Oh, it's so scripted. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, I know. The battle went from kind of epic to kind of boring now. Like, it'd be good if I could fail. No one I can't fail, it's just boring. And now I've killed a person. Technically. Depends how you think about AIs. Are AIs people? Let's go back and watch iRobot for like the 5th time and find out. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore. How? Very astounding. To think that you have managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in. Instead, proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. Oh God, gag me. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you'll be capable of walking whatever path you choose. Haha, Pat! Whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. It's not that month. 6 out of 10 for what? I know she was one of the reasons you went for this version as well. It wasn't just Screamtail. Surely she's got to be more than a 6 out of 10 in your eyes. Although the other professor would have sold it for you. The other professor seems like your type as well. I thank you, dude. I thank all your children. Oh, is that someone? I think I'm confusing with someone else from the chat. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. I believe you. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures that must reboot when it's stopped. Reboot. What does that mean? I'm sorry. And is she gonna jump off the edge? You know, when I was watching all of you and the adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you and your freedom, the way you came together working with the League of Fellows and caring for them. The way you sought the strength to be better for yourself in all these battles, and the way you faced down even the greatest enemies to save the ones which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek nor to fight the treasure all on your own. Aggie. And the way you soared free through the very scars on his wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you. My treasure, above all else, not bound. She's gonna fly, or she's gonna fall with style. Smash into the floor. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. Oh! A bit better than my solution of just jumping. Can't just leave now, right when you finally reached you. I'm not going on this the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Ah, and I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Just very blunt. I suppose you're right. My bad. I haven't cried and joy and it's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mama! Farewell, my fair adventurers. This is actually 4 of us. Ba-dum-bumps. I bid you adieu. You said adieu. She could have at least said hasta la vista. And she's taken the book. I guess I could activate it. So. I guess that cuts off any time machine storylines. Until the post game. Unless this was the post game. You okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I don't think it was like But when it said my name using her voice, wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, shut up. That's okay. Yes! I guess Groudon's sad too. Oh, but that platform, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. No, let's not skip over the big winning and Jordan Carlin just saved all the pal there. That's right. You both did amazing. That's right. That's my boy Jordan for you. No, I haven't even the best gone. I bet she's finally having some real fun adventures of her own past. She's been gone for like 2 seconds. Unless time functions real differently in the past, I think it flows in the same state. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Or she's been eaten by a prehistoric Pokemon. You'll never know. Schrodinger's cat. You'll never know unless you go back and see. And you don't know where she went back to. What should we do now? Let's go home or head on out. Tough choice. I think I'm going to go home. You said it. Come on, let's make our way home. Oh, black screen. Please load something. The anxiety of a black screen's got me. I'm going to hear noises again and the game's going to just be broke. I'm going to have to do the whole thing again. Please tell me it's just loading me, Sagosa. I'm not... Oh, thank God. Oh my God. I really thought it just broke again. It's just loading a cutscene. What is it? Let's take the long road home. Oh, can we please not? Would not be the first time. It happened once on stream and then twice off stream. If we can load up on snacks first. Not you too. Yes, I need snacks. Screw my diet. I've done enough walking today. Cried on staying in sport for too long and I had to use my own legs for too long as well. Alright, fine. Do I get correct? Guess that gets to be muted for a bit. I've managed to avoid copyright so far. Oh, I do. I love him. I've went to see him twice live and he's amazing. The second time was different because he had like a whole band with him. I wish I could still in headphones, but I'm actually using OBS to listen to it and not the actual TV. Yeah, I think what was it? The mathematics tour just saw him on, and it was this divide tour that I saw him before that when he just did everything himself. Yeah, he's a favourite. You know, let's actually... I think I've still got it on. It's got to be a completely different vibe before I'm going to throw on, but it's the only thing I've got immediately prepared. Just real chill vibes. I actually know too many of Ed Sheeran's songs on guitar. Because if I need to play something acoustic, he is kind of my go-to. Although my voice is not ready for it today. I kind of got way too into singing on the drive home. and just threw my voice out. Because I've been in a kind of rock metal mood, so it's a lot of like shouting and screaming. I said it's going to be a long road. I only got, I was going to say 75, it's more than that. 85 followers to go. Oh, can I don't think I'm up to it. I think my voice is actually gone if I try and sing. Maybe next time I might do a chill one. Also, I've been sitting on my foot, so I don't actually want to stand up. I got pins and needles, and if I stand up, my foot's going to go. I'm really like torn. I'm like, do I do it? Do I not? Give it like 2 seconds so my foot's actually got feeling in it, and it's not just tingling. Can you skip these? Rumble data design. Once I got feeling in my foot, I'll see what the mic levels are like. I was straight into black cutscenes. I really gave up with the backgrounds. Give me a second. My foot's still getting feeling back. It's literally sat on it for 2.5 hours. Oh, it's coming. It's getting it. Okay, I've got enough feeling. You'll have to let me know what levels are like. Yeah. Just imagine getting older and then just being able to live life without pain. Oh god, I've got wires as well. That's it. Let's put this onto monitor so I can hear it. It's just going to be mic and aux, monitor, and output. That's weird. Weird with a delay. I can't talk. Yeah, it sounds alright. Okay. My hands are feeling alright. Is it true? Oh wait, is that end of credits? Okay. See if anything comes up after this. And that'll give me time to think of a song to play. And I guess that's a screenshot time. Why not? Have you got any, well I guess Ed Sheeran, any particular favourites? Oh, and I could probably unmute that as well and take the lo-fi off. Oh. Let's just shape. Ooh. Galway Girl's a good shout. I think Shape of You I can do off the top of my head. Be a basic version. Master Joe, Mr. Mona, Alvin, Miss Penny, Director available, like Steve in his office. How to change credits. If you select Karadon while the main menu is open, you can change between the forms, battle and trad. So have I always got 7? So if I change to battle... Oh, if I change it to battle form, it goes into theme. Got it. Okay. Let's go full screen. Yeah, and there we go. We've been able to see myself full screen. Okay, so Shape of You. No. I need to remember. It. Is it that? Okay. C minor, F. C minor, F sharp minor, A B. And it might help if I face a mic towards me. And I will forget the words, so just bear with. Best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. You come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I gave it a chance. Now take my hand, stop a Venom Man on a jukebox, and then we start to dance. And I'll be singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, but don't mind me, said boy. Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you, push and pull like a magnet do. Then my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? Why, 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 why? One weekend we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me were thrifty, so go all you can eat. Filled up your bag and I filled up a plate. Oh, we talked for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family is doing okay. We can get in a taxi, even kiss in the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'd be singing like, oh, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, but don't mind me, said boy. Let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Now my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? Why, 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 why? I'm in love with the shape of you. Why, 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 why? I'm in love with the shape of you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Then my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Then my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Okay, you got one out of me. Was not expecting to do that tonight. And that was kind of pushing it towards the end. Cheers. So one thing I've kind of worked on consistently in my life. Just wish I picked up guitar sooner. Cheers. So's my throat. Anywho, this was a Pokemon stream. I was actually tempted to do some music stuff on stream, but I just haven't had anything I wanted to record. Director's office. Yeah, I was more for some chill Beatles. My voice was ready for, not that. I've never had the excuse where Pokemon hasn't seemed more fun, but credits isn't as fun as playing guitar. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Jordan? I think that does help pick my voice up a bit, really clear my throat. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need to continue too. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss the achievements of this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented an nature Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Oh, it's because I turn it off for me whenever I swap the scene. Fade it in. There we go. There we go. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I could be proud of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Yeah, you got to see that. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. I mean, you did overlook your own rules when you battled in the courtyard as well. Yeah, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. What time is it? Ooh, 10 to 12. Oh, before I forget, Master Jordan, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one's for you. A Master Ball. Hey, there's tons in the time machine. Just give us all of them. Put the Master Ball in your Pokeball pocket. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. You gave me one? I must have missed it. Guess we won. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve the truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what the badge represents by striving to always serve as a model for your fellow students. I guess I'll try. I will suppose you must be rather worn out from your recent adventures in real life and this. I'm Master Raven. I was so sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. Oh, well. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mum died. Before my first run. It takes a bit more practice. You just got to kind of work up to opening that range again once it drops. That's what I found. Yeah, it's pretty rough when my mum died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mum's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye, move on. He really is taking it good for just learning that he has no family left. Except for a dog. I'm going to enjoy every last day till my graduation with my buds here. I'm a Boston, of course. Well, Master Raven, you truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough. You've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. God, my voice has come back, but my words are gone. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion, though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the God. Come on. A little bit to go. In the great crater known to the public. Your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know we should celebrate with the Pokemon Battle contest. Oh, God. No, Nimona, just let it end. I want to go to bed. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. Pokemon Battle contest say, while your own vested interest in such adventure are more apparent, Mr. Nimona, I think it's a fine idea, but please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. With many other school activities, keep an eye on after all. Pardon my intrusion. Who's going to be this? Who have I just given that voice to? I couldn't help it over here. Oh, it's La Primera. The Pokemon League. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand into organising this contest. Wow, your voice dropped, Primera. Another one to join the voice drop. Deep voice squad. Well. A most kind offer. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Okay, so it's going to be like a proper... It's going to be like the end of Sword and Shield, where just you fight everyone in a league format. Whoa, we get to battle teachers. You compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. That's convenient. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all. I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Jordan would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Okay, so this is going to be post-game. Excellent answer, much obliged. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling the duties as beacons of strength and inspirations for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask you to bring your former champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. Okay, so gyms, but the rebattles that I never really did in any game, to be honest. Really should have. They're all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armour, but, well, consider a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll muster their full strength. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, for something I didn't really do. You do it this one time. Still appreciated that, they didn't. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you face them before. You have to... you get to have all out battles with the gym leaders. Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny. Here's how to patch a weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've... God damn it, Penny! But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for being willing and eager cooperation. Okay, I mean, I'll do it, I'll help. I'll leave you all to it. Come now, Penny. Come now, Penny. Come with me. She is really toward... For being not there for most of the game... Well, technically, she's Cassiopeia, but... For being not there for most of the game, she is the best character. Showed this inspection thing who's boss on that. For La Primera, enjoyed our tournament. And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out forms and another administrative stuff and balls and get blah 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 blah. I've clocked out. I say it's wonderful to see you all showing your initiative. You each have such a critical role to play. Penny's assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, the Mona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. And he's just going to keep clapping. Guess my role's so obvious. It goes without saying, yep, you just study. Let's go to the entrance. See how much stuff I've got to do. And then I think I'm done for the night. Has this still got the marker for the Paldea crater? Because I never technically got to it. Yep, still there. Okay, yeah, so it's just all the gyms again. Sweet. Oh, between finishing the game and random musical interlude, I think done for the night. Cheers for catching up with us, and I may be on at some point tomorrow. If not, definitely probably on Sunday. But cool. I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers for sticking around. Boop. And I forgot to say too many words. It's always got to be an awkward bye.